Okay, so I have the tier list open right here, and I guess we're just gonna go ahead and start. 3008. I actually really like this one. I get that it can be frustrating at times depending on what challenges you get, but I think I'd give it an A. I really like that game. A woo. I don't know what the actual game is called, but this one is a pain in the butt. I had to use my alt account in order to actually get the egg for this one, and so yeah, I never really enjoyed this one. I'm gonna put it at D. It's not the worst, but it's not good. Arsenal. Honestly, I think Arsenal had the best hunt. It was very unique. It was very cool, and I like first-person kind of like mission kind of games, so I'd put Arsenal at S. I think that was the best badge. Barry's Prison obby. This one is just the same copy and pasted obby that you find everywhere in Roblox, except this time you're looking for donuts to get the badge. Honestly, it's not bad. I'd give it like a C. It's easy. I enjoy obbies, but it's a shame that it was like the garbage copy and pasted obby. Bed Wars. I'd give Bed Wars like a B. It was fun. It wasn't hard or anything like that, so I don't know. It was fun. Bike of Hell. This one it's okay. It's not bad. Actually, I really liked it. I give it an A. I have fun with obbies. Obbies are like my favorite thing to play on Roblox, so I actually really enjoyed it. Blade Ball. Blade Ball wasn't bad. I don't really care for the game that much, and I just joined a private server and did the badge in like 3 minutes with my friend. So I'd give it like a C. It's not hard to get, but it's not fun to get. Death Ball. Actually, you know what? Death Ball, I might give it an S. It's short and easy, and it's a fun little boss fight. Break-In 2. I'm gonna give that one a C. It's not hard to get or anything like that, but you have to play through majority of the story, and it's just really boring. Car Crushers 2. I think I'm gonna give this one a C too. It's not bad, but it's not that fun. The 2-player teamwork obby. I think I'll give this one a B. I liked it. It was fun, but it was really short. Catalog Creator. I'm gonna give this one a D. The concept of it isn't bad, but it was very annoying having to rely on other people in order to get a badge. It was really frustrating. I ended up joining on my alt on my phone and just farming kills off him in order to get the badge. I could not get the badge for the life of me. I hated this one. Cheese Tower Defense. Honestly, I'll give this one a B. It's not bad. It's short and easy. It's more fun than majority of the tower games. Collect All Pets. I'll give this one a C. I don't really like it, but it didn't take that long, and it's better than most simulator games. Deadly Decisions. I'm gonna give this one a D. I did not like this one at all. It was annoying having to wait for the hunt thing to spawn, and also there are so many little different things that just get you killed. Like the stupid little mini games to where decide with the most amount of players or decide with the least amount of players dies. I thought that was annoying, but yeah, it just wasn't that fun. Doors. Actually, I think I'll give this one an S. I actually really like the Doors one. It's not hard, and it's fun. Escape Running Head. I think I'll give this one a B. You just get the stage 3 on it. It's not bad at all. I wish it had a bit more to it, because I actually kind of like this game, but it's not bad. Friday Night Funkin'. I know this is gonna make a lot of people mad, but I'm gonna give this a D. I know people absolutely love Friday Night Funkin'. I do not like it. Okay, I'm not a big fan of rhythm games. I just never cared for it, so I thought it was kind of boring. I know people are gonna be like, oh, it's because you're bad at them. I'm not bad at them. I just don't care for it. Gunfight Arena. S. I actually really like this one. I'm a sucker for first-person shooters, and this one had some of the best gunplay I've seen on Roblox, and it was just fun to play. Legends of Speed. I'm gonna give it an A, I guess, because here's the thing. You join the game, you walk for 5 seconds, and you get the badge. It is the easiest one to get, so if you are trying to speedrun the badges, this is the one you need to go for. Lumber Tycoon 2. I think that's a C. I mean, it's all right. It's not hard. Doesn't take long. It's not fun either. It's just mid. Hide and Seek. I guess I'll give this one a B. I mean, you just have to survive 2 rounds, I'm pretty sure. It's not bad. You just play normal hide and seek. So it's kind of fun. Muscle Legends. I'm going to give this one a D. I did not like this. Actually, I'm just going to give it an F. I did not like this one at all. The issue is that people get so big to the point where they can just keep spam killing you and you can do nothing about it. It took me about like 10 minutes to finally get into the safe zone to where I could actually grind for the badge. I did not like this one at all. I think it sucked. Hello Kitty Cafe. C. I mean, it's easy if you already have played this game before, which I did for the UGC in the past. It's not bad, but it's not fun. I pretty much just AFK'd for, what, 10 minutes in order to get it? Natural Disaster Survival. I really like this game, but I think this is an F. This one is very frustrating. If you do not have the Game Pass in this game, good luck getting these. You have to pick up these 3 clocks and other people can steal them from you. And if you don't have the balloon, you are screwed. Luckily, I had the balloon, so I was able to actually get all 3 clocks kind of fast, but it still was the most frustrating badge out of all of them. I hated this badge. Need more friends. I'd give it an A. You just go around. It's a single player game. You just go around clicking crystals. It's fast and easy, and I don't know. I didn't have a bad time on it. Obby, but you're on a bike. I'd give this one a B. I know a lot of people hated this one. People think this is one of the hardest ones. In my opinion, I didn't find it hard at all. I actually really enjoyed it. The only thing I could critique about it is that it wasn't tracking properly. But other than that, the badge, like, I think the quests and everything like that were really easy, and I actually had fun doing it. So yeah, Pet Simulator 99. I'm going to give this one an F. I know people love this game. I absolutely hate this game. I think it's very boring. There's nothing fun about grinding a simulator game to get a badge. I had to grind for, what, 40 minutes in order to get the badge. It was not fun at all. I do not like simulator games. I think everybody knows that by now. But yeah, I did not care for it. Piggy. Honestly, I'm gonna put Piggy in a B. Usually, I really hate Piggy when it comes to badges and quests, but it was not bad this year. I actually kind of enjoyed it. It wasn't too complicated, and it was, I don't know, kind of fun. Please donate. I'm gonna give this one an A. It's unique. It's cool. It's a fun little badge to get. RB Battles. I made a lot of people mad when I said I did not like this game. I'm gonna put it in B. Now, I think when it comes to the animations and stuff they tried to do, they put a lot of effort in. I still, however, believe the rhythm game sucked. I now know that it was based on some sort of rapper kind of game, but even still, I thought in terms of rhythm games, it was just poorly designed. It's just an opinion. Calm down. But yes, the rest of the game is really high quality. Restaurant Tycoon 2. I'm gonna put it in D. It's not a bad game. It was just kind of boring. I mean it was really boring. You have to serve a bunch of customers, and it just, I don't know. It's a lot of it's just you standing around waiting. It's not bad, but it's not fun, so I'm just gonna put it at D. Murderers versus Sheriff's Duels. This one is I'm gonna put it at C. If you're doing it with friends, it is one of the fastest badges to get. But if you were doing this without friends and just versing random people, I could see this being one of the worst badges to get. I mean, the steps are not hard, but I can see that it could be very frustrating if you're not playing it with somebody. So that's why I'm gonna put it at C. Slap Battles. I think I'm gonna put this one at D. This one was really confusing. I had a viewer, Bounty Hunter, from one of my streams. He helped me complete it. I like the Slap Battles game, but I did not really care for the badge. It's a bit frustrating because it gives you no guidance whatsoever. If you're playing this in a public server, it is horribly frustrating. Now, luckily, private servers are free, but it is still very confusing. You have to ride a plate, you have to get the extendo glove arm, stick it in a hole, and then you have to go around the map and dig at these red X's. It's very confusing. I did not like it at all, and people can easily screw you up if you're trying to go for this. Snowboard Obby. I mean, A. All you do is just pretty much play the game for like 10 minutes around there. It's not bad. I enjoyed it. I enjoy obbies, so yeah. Sonic Speed Simulator. This game was just not fun. All you do is just walk around and collect these random things, so I'm gonna put it at D. It's not a bad game, but it was really boring. It took a while. SpongeBob Simulator. I'm gonna put this one at D too. This one took a very long time. It was boring, and it's another simulator game. I did not enjoy it at all. Spray paint. I'm gonna put this one at B. It's not bad. It's very easy to get. It's a lot of just running around the map and finding things, so it's not bad at all. Deep Steps. I'm gonna put this one at A. This one is one of the more challenging ones, but it is fun. A lot of the badges in this hunt are just not fun to go for at all. This one is pretty fun. It is very challenging and annoying, but it is fun to go for. Survive the Killer. F. They always do the same thing with badges every year for this game. All you do is you find something in the map and you have to escape with it. It's not fun. I do not like these kinds of games at all. It can be very frustrating if you're not teaming up with a friend to go for this, so yeah. Honestly, on second thought, I'm gonna move this Wolf a Woo game down to F because this one is worse than Survive the Killer, but they're both very frustrating. Strongman Simulator. I'm gonna give this one a C. Actually, I'll give it a B. You pull an egg through these obstacles and it's a little bit challenging, but it's not bad. It's more fun than majority of the badges, so I guess I'll just put it at B. Survival. I think this one is another B, I guess. And I think I might put this one at C. It's not as fun. All you do is you spawn into the map, you craft a map, then you go towards the little X on the map, you kill a guy, and then you get the badge. It's not bad, but it can be kind of annoying, and you have to travel really far sometimes. The floor is lava. I'm gonna put this one at C. You have to wait a decent amount of time for the core blocks map to spawn. And then also there's these platforms that disappear when someone touches them. I had it happen to where multiple times if I jumped on the platform, even though it was solid, I would just fall through it for no reason. It was very annoying. It was frustrating. And then also if you're doing it in a public server, people can have like these scythes and stuff and chop off your legs, so you can't really make the jumps. So it's a bit frustrating, but it's mid. The Mimic, D. I did not like this one. Pretty much you go into a map and you have to collect eggs, and there's a big giant bunny that will kill you, and he is faster than you. And when he kills you, you lose all the eggs that you had. It's not that hard, but it does take a decent amount of time. I did not like it at all. I thought it sucked. Roblox Total Drama. I think this one's a C as well. It's not bad. It's not that hard. I did it first try, but if you did not do it first try, then I could see it being really frustrating because it does take a long time. Treasure Hunt Simulator. This is another C one. This one is better than most simulator games, I guess. It doesn't take too long to complete, but it's not the most fun. But I don't think it's worse than Pet Simulator 99 or anything like that, so I'm just gonna leave it at C for now. Tsunami Game. I think this one is just another mid game, C. A lot of it's just walking. It's not really fun to do, but it's not hard to do at the same time, so that's why it's at C. Twilight Daycare. This one sucked. F. It's not that hard to do, but it's really boring. Pretty much I got my friend, and then I was a child, they were the parent, and I just pretty much just AFK'd while they took care of me. It was really boring. It sucked. Undead Defense Tycoon. I think this one is a C one. All you do is you kill these guys, you kill zombies that have eggs on their head, and you just do that for a while. It's not that fun. It's whatever. It doesn't take that long though. War Machines. Actually, I'm gonna give this one an A. I actually enjoyed this game. I thought I would not enjoy this game, but I think the controls and the combat is pretty cool. However, when other people use like their bombs or whatever and it flings you across the map, that is very annoying. That is the only complaint I have for the game. Other than that, I actually really enjoyed it. Ultimate Football. F. Very long, very boring. It just sucked. I AFK'd for about 40 minutes to get this one. I hated it. This one sucks so bad. So if you're like doing homework or whatever, just pull this game up and just minimize it and just let it do its thing. Football Fusion 2. F. This one sucks so bad. It's another football game, so it automatically sucks, but it has some of the most janky controls. The one I had issues with is catching a ball. Nobody would throw the ball to me, and it was just so janky. It sucked so bad. I screamed my lungs off on this game. I hated it so much. Honestly, it might be the worst game in the hunt. It sucks. Strongest Battlegrounds. D. Now, this game is good. The game is good. However, if you are new to the combat like me, it can be very frustrating to get this one. You cannot do it in a private server, and there are sweats constantly in the game that will try to ruin it for you. It's just not fun dealing with them. Now, as a normal fighting game, it's really good. But when it comes to getting this badge, if you are a newbie, this one will suck for you. So don't get it twisted. I'm not dissing the game. I just think the way of getting the badge is not fun. My Restaurant. It's pretty much the same exact thing as Restaurant Tycoon 2, so D. It's not a bad game. It's just getting the badge is not really fun or enjoyable. Fruit Battlegrounds. This one is an F. This game sucks so bad. It's another fighting game. However, the higher level you are, the more health you have. So for me, I spawned into the game with around 100 health. There were people who have already played the game, I don't know for how long, but I'm guessing for hours upon hours, and had 800 to 900 health. How in the world am I supposed to compete against that? So, the badge requirements. You have to get to level 15. One of the easiest ways of doing this is just walking out of the spawn and just spamming attacks. For some reason, that gives you XP, but hallelujah, it does. After that, once you get to level 15, you have to get a 2 kill streak. I barely got this done. The way I had to do it is I got my ult into the game, I unfriended my ult, I took him out of the spawn, and I killed him twice. It took me so long to do it because there were these tryhards and sweats in the game who would non-stop try to spawn kill me. I have 100 health, you have 800 health. You can one-shot me, I can't do anything against you. The game sucks. Horrible game. Absolutely terrible game. Arm Wrestle Simulator. F. Another very, very boring one. You just stand and AFK. It sucks. It sucks so bad. It's really boring. It sucks. That's all I have to say about it. It just sucks. Shinobi, whatever it's called. F. This one was very frustrating for me to get. For some reason, no matter what, we could not find the very last egg. I spent probably an hour searching for the last egg, and I could not find it. I hated this one so much. Maybe it's just my luck, but for some reason, the egg was just nowhere to be found. I had to leave and rejoin, and then I had to spend another 30 minutes finding all the eggs, and finally I got it, but I hated this one. This one sucked so bad. Ninja Legends. This one is a D. It's not fun. You just click and get better things and click more. That's about it. It's really boring. Drive World. This one is another D, I guess. You just drive back and forth, and that's pretty much it. It's not that fun. I just now realized I clicked the wrong icon for Ninja Legends. So just to make sure, here's the right one. I'm putting it right there. There you go. I don't even know the name of this one. It's just this random soccer game. I'm gonna give it a D. It's not really that fun. There are a lot of sweats in the game, but it wasn't that hard to complete, but it was not fun. Pull a sword. This one's another F. You just stand around and click. It's really enjoyable. Why in the world do these games get added into the hunt? I have no clue. Dragon Adventures. This one's not bad. I'd give it a B. It's kind of fun. It's not hard to go for, and it's not that bad. Berry Ave, this one's a D. You just walk around and get ingredients to make some sort of meal. It's whatever. Man, a lot of these games suck so bad. Elemental Powers Tycoon. I guess this one is a D too. It's a tycoon. A lot of just sitting around waiting. It doesn't take that long though, but it's still boring. Greenville. I'm gonna put this one at it's a D or F. I'll just put it at D. You just drive back and forth a ton. It's not fun. It's pretty boring. Warrior Cats. This one is another D one. You just go around the map finding eggs that spawn. People can take the eggs from you. Regardless, it sucks. Adopt Me. You know what? I'm gonna be nice. Adopt Me is a B. It isn't that bad, actually. It's kind of fun. I hate Adopt Me. I think it is a terrible Roblox game, but the hunt thing was not bad at all. It was more fun than the others, so that says a lot. Tower Defense Simulator, I'm gonna put this one at C. It's not that bad. It's very fast. It's not a bad tower game either, so I think C is a fair placement. Toilet Tower Defense, I'm gonna put this one at F. I don't like the game. This badge takes a very long time. Luckily, I had a fan help me with this one, but this one just sucked. I did not like this one at all. Very long, very boring, very tedious. Livetopia, I'm gonna give this one a D. Actually, I'll give it a C. All you do is just do a bunch of tasks, but a lot of the time, it's just you waiting around for a lot. It's very short though, so I'll give it some slack on that. Emergency Hamburger. This one is kind of boring. You just drive a truck for like 10 kilometers and that's about it. It's not that long, but it's not fun. I'm just gonna put it as C, I guess. I don't really know where to put it. Big Paintball 2. I'm gonna put this one in B. As I said before, I like first-person shooters. However, out of all the first-person shooters, this is definitely the worst one. It's very annoying that people can just spam their paintballs into spawn, but still, I had a fun time on the game. I thought it was decent. Next up, we got Brookhaven. This one isn't that bad. All you do is just go around finding eggs, and the eggs are really big and easy to spot. So I don't exactly know where I should put this one because it's not fun, but compared to the other find stuff ones, it's not bad. I'm just gonna put it in C, I guess. I think that's the best place to put it. Okay, next we got Driving Empire. I'm gonna put this one at C, I guess. You have to go around the map and collect 30 eggs, and then you have to finish 3 races. It's not bad. It's a little bit drawn out, but it's not a bad game. Okay, now we have Red Cliff City Roleplay. I'm gonna go ahead and put this one at D. This one isn't that bad. It's another one of those games where you just drive around the map to different spots and you collect the pieces, and then boom, you get the badge. This one, however, it's not nearly as bad as the other games that do that. So you know what? We'll put it in C. I know we have a lot of games in C, but honestly, a lot of the games are just mid. SCP Roleplay. I'm gonna go ahead and put this one at, I'm gonna put it at S, actually. This one's actually pretty unique. You actually go into like your own little mission, and you kill some things, you grab some sort of special thing, and then you have to escape. You can tell that they put some effort into it, and it was honestly kind of fun. So yeah, I don't have any complaints about it. It's genuinely just a fun badge to get, and it doesn't take that long to get. Okay, next up we have Club Roblox. This one is an A. This one is actually pretty unique. You go through a tower and you blow it up. There's some obstacles and stuff, and it's fun. Next up, we have Metro Life, which is an F. I talked about this one in my review of The Hunt. I didn't know what the game was called, but now I remember, and this game absolutely sucks. You get in a hot air balloon and you have to collect these 10 orbs in the sky. The issue with it is that the hot air balloon moves slower than walking speed, and it is so slow. It takes forever to get all these orbs. It sucks. This one actually made me really mad because of how bad it was. Next up, we have World Zero. This one, honestly, I don't know where to put it. It's either going to be a D or an F. We're just going to go ahead and put it in D. It's not fun at all. You just have to go around and kill enemies until they drop an egg. You just got to keep doing this for like maybe 20 minutes and you get the badge. There's multiple games that do this. I don't know why. I don't know if it's worthy of F, but it is definitely a very low D. All right, well, we have another game where it's just go around, kill animals for 30 minutes. Sword Burst 3. I'm going to put this one at F. This one is actually worse. For some reason, the chances of getting an egg in this one is just lower. It's pretty much the same thing as World Zero. You just go and kill animals until they drop eggs. Next up, we have Astro Renaissance. This one isn't that bad. I'm gonna put it at B. You just do like 3 obstacles and then you pretty much get the badge. It doesn't take too long and it's a lot more fun than majority of the others. Next up, we have Weapon Fighting Simulator. This one is, I guess, a C. It's really fast to do, but it's a simulator game, so it sucks. But it takes you, what, maybe 3 minutes to get everything done? So it's not nearly that bad. It's not fun to do, but it is very fast. Next up, we have Anime Dimension Simulator. This one, I'm gonna put it at, I guess I'm gonna put it at C. You just complete 2 of these dimensions. It's really easy. You can speedrun it pretty fast. It's not the most fun thing in the world because you complete 1 dimension, but you don't have any other dimensions unlocked after that, so you just have to repeat everything you did. If you were able to do like a different dimension, it'd be a lot more fun. But regardless, it's not a bad game. It's just a little bit boring, but it's not bad. All right, Bayside High School. I'm gonna give this one a B. This one's kind of similar to RB Battles, in which you get teleported to a different area and have to do like a rhythm game. But this rhythm game is so much better than RB Battles minigame. They did it right. They did it right. It was actually good. All right, next up, we got Car Dealership Tycoon. I'm gonna give this one a D. I hated this one. You have to go around the map and collect 25 bunnies. For some reason, I could not find the last bunny for the life of me. I spent probably 30 minutes trying to find the last bunny. I do not enjoy going around and just finding things, especially when it's 25 different things. All right, next up we have Mega Mansion Tycoon. I'm just gonna give this one a D. You walk over a certain amount of buttons and then you get the badge. It's pretty straightforward. It's pretty boring. For some reason, I already spawned in with a lot of money, even though I've never played the game before. So I just walked over a few buttons and I immediately got the badge. All right, next up we got Emergency Response. This one is another D. You just drive a car and you find 3 things and then you get the badge. A lot of these games are just you get in a car, you drive across the map to pick up things to get the badge. It's not fun. All right, next up we have Creatures of Sonoria, one of those. This one is, I guess it's another C game. It's not a bad game. You just have to do some objectives. It's not hard. Next up we have Combat Warriors. This one isn't that bad. It's another fighting game one. I want to put it at B. It's not that bad for new players because you have to get a bunch of kills or you just have to get a bunch of assists. And it doesn't take too long. It's not that bad. Next up, we have Dress to Impress. I'm going to give this one an F. I did this one on stream. It was really, really, really boring. First off, you join the game. You have to wait for the round to get over, which takes probably like 6 minutes for a round, or probably even longer than that. It takes forever. Then you have to talk to a bunny. You find 20 bunnies in the lobby. You have to complete another round, and then you have to do the same thing again. It takes way too long. It's really boring, and yeah, it's drawn out for no reason. Royale High. This one is, I guess I'll put it at C. You can get it pretty fast, but there are some annoying things. Players can freeze you when you're trying to pick up eggs and stuff. Next up, we have War Tycoon. I'm gonna go ahead and give this one an F. I did not like this one because you have to go around the map and drive around and collect blue crates like all the other games. But this time you have people who have played the game before and have a lot of stuff, and they just hide in the buildings and kill you. At least that's what happened in my server. I had so many people who would just hide in buildings and just kill me. Next up, we have Military Tycoon. It's pretty much the same thing, but it's not as annoying because you don't have people camping in buildings. So I'm gonna put it at D, but it is very close to an F. But it's exactly the same thing. You drive around the map, pick up crates. Next up, we have Wild Horse Islands. I'm going to give this one a D. I had issues with this one. First off, you teleport to an area and you have to do like a little like race thing. Here's the thing. You think that they put the race thing like the place to start the race on the track, but they put it just somewhere off to your right. And so what I did is I went through the entire track and realized, oh crap, it didn't count any of it. And then I started the race, I started going through the race, but then one of the checkpoints, I guess, glitched out or went underneath the map, and I had to just leave and rejoin the game. It sucked so bad. Next up, we have Project Smash. This one's an F. If you do not have a private server, good luck doing this one. This one sucks so bad. First off, the egg spawns in, what, every 5 minutes, and only one person can get it? It sucks. It sucks so bad. Luckily, one of my viewers had a private server, and that's how I got it done. But if you do not have a private server for this one, good luck. It sucks. Next up, we have All-Star Tower Defense. Another tower defense game. I'm gonna put it at D. It's not as good as some of the other ones. It's not hard to get the badge, but it's not fun. It's kind of just annoying. Next up, we have Life Together. I'm just gonna put it at C. It's another one of those, oh hey, you spawn in the game, you look for amount of eggs, and then you're done. A lot quicker than some of the other ones because it's just in a little compact area, but it's still not that great. Next up, we have Lumberjack Simulator. It's a D. It's another simulator game. You just grind to a little area, then you beat the boss, and you get it. It's not fun, like so many others. I'm a broken record. I'm a broken record at this point. Next up, we have Dungeon Quest. This one isn't that bad. I'll put it at B. I actually kind of like this game. You just go through, I think, what, 1 or 2 dungeons, kill some enemies, kill the boss, and that's about it. It's kind of fun. All right, we have one game left, and if I'm being honest, I have no idea what this game is. I do not remember it. Let me do some Googling. Last but not least, I figured it out. It is Maple Hospital. I want to put it at D. It was bugged for a while. I tried doing it on stream, but it would not work whatsoever. But once it was fixed, it wasn't that bad. You just had to go walk around back and forth. And pretty much a lot of that, just walk around back and forth in a bunker. You know what? I'm gonna be a little bit nice to it. I'm gonna give it a C because they actually tried something creative and it's a lot better than what a lot of the other games did. But yeah, that's it for my list. I know I've been a broken record, but a lot of these games suck, and a lot of them are just painfully mid. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think about my list and what games you would put where. Well, that's it for this video. Please don't hate me.